Sarah.
I think Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah Mooch for the better.
Sarah Mooch. I think Sarah Mooch did.
Sarah.
The most. I would say Chris Marco.
Chris Marco, wasn't sure about that guy at the beginning during training, but he is an amazing individual, and I think definitely Peace Corps has changed his heart for the better.
I don't know how to pronounce that well, but it must be somebody like Chris Marco. I think Adam. Yeah.
Matt Gamble.
Matt Gamble.
I feel like I gotta say Steven. Maybe it's just his new haircut, but like, yeah, him with short hair and his glasses, it's not the Steven I remember at stage.
Who changed the most? Physical appearance? Kyle.
I'd say Kyle Dex.
Change the most would be
Kyle Dex.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree, Kyle.
I think Lee's changed a lot.
I think maybe Lee.
I think Lee superly came out of her bubble.
I'm gonna say Amal changed the most.
I think I would have to say myself.
I would say Justin Tyball.
I feel like we all haven't changed all that much.
I don't really feel like anybody's changed that much. My perception of everyone has changed. That's a whole different thing. Deep.
Everyone changed a little bit.
Matt. Dang. Mia?
A B.
Kyle.
Steven, he's still the first in line for all food.
Steven.
It's gotta be Joe or Suzanne. I mean, I feel like they're the same way they were when they got to country.
Joe.
Suzanne.
Suzanne.
Suzanne is still the awesome, beautiful woman that she always was.
Matt Gamble.
Chris Lynch. Chris Lynch.
Chris Lenz.
Chris Lynch.
Chris Lenz. Chris Lenz has not changed at all, nor will he.
Chris Lenz.
Chris Lenz.
Chris Lenz.
I'm gonna give that one to Chris Lenz.
Chris Lynch.
Chris Lenz.
Oh, that's me. I didn't change a thing. I think I just got worse.
Chris Marco.
See, I've heard that Chris Marco is pretty integrated.
Maybe Marco?
You and Andrew? Maybe Lee? I don't know.
Yeah. Probably Lee.
Lee.
Most integrated? Lee.
Lee, for sure.
Lee? Lee.
I mean, I've actually visited maybe 8 or 9 volunteers. I was always impressed by just, how people were in their sites and stuff. But I'm absolutely sincere when I wish they could force Lee to come to my community and extend, because I think she's just a badass. She's the kind of volunteer I would want to be if I was a sober individual.
Probably Lee or Matt Gamble. I don't know. Maybe Matt.
Integrated. I don't know. Who can cook ugali? Adrian? I'm gonna say Adrian.
Adrian.
Kyle.
Kyle Dexheimer.
I think Shabira.
Most integrated. I mean, Shabira. Hands down.
Shabira. Yeah. Tough. There are a lot of people who were. I could say Rochelle.
You have a giant beard.
I'll say Rochelle.
Rochelle, for sure.
Rochelle.
I would say
Rochelle.
Most integrated. I think Travis is really integrated.
Kyle Dexheimer.
Kyle Dexheimer.
Kyle.
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 Steven, nasty ass.
Steven. Definitely Steven. No, Steven, really.
Steven.
Matt Gamble.
I'm gonna say Matt Gamble, because it might be true, and I don't think he'd be offended. But the person who I think is the true answer might be offended, so we're gonna go with Matt.
And I have to go with Matt Gamble because I've actually been to a lake with him probably on 25 occasions and I never saw him get wet. I also went to his house. I didn't even see like a bucket today. So I don't know what he does.
Me.
I'm just gonna say this because it's so not true. Travis.
Me. Definitely.
Justin.
Me. Ooh. The Hicks.
Audrey Hicks.
Sarah. Sarah. From what I've heard, I think it might be Sarah. I'm gonna give it to Sarah Mooch over here.
It could be me.
Brett.
Brett.
Tough question. There are so many awesome people in our class. Adrian and I were already stranded in Makambako for 2 years. We were the only banking people there. But after this week, I would say I need someone to make me laugh. I think I have to take Brett.
Brett Thompson. Because he has sunglasses.
Brighty.
Since Brett has sunglasses and I saw his CV yesterday, I choose Brett Thompson.
Brett.
Brett. We'll say Brett.
You, Audrey.
Oh.
Audrey. Because she'd play cards with me all the time.
That is true.
Wow, anyone but myself, I guess. Anyone in particular? How about we wait and see if anyone says my name, then we'll match that person up with me.
Kyle Dex. Are you sure, buddy?
Anyone but Kyle Dexheimer.
Rochelle.
Rochelle.
I'm really not sure. Gigantor would probably be a good pick. A lot of boats to make fish hooks out of.
Besides Andrew, I'd want to be stranded with Erin because I know she would just take care of me and I wouldn't have to do anything.
Joe. Suzanne, because she'll bring the wine.
I would say Joe.
Hanoi, we'd have fun.
I think I would want to be stranded on the island with Matt. Yeah.
Probably Travis. I mean, we've essentially been stranded together for the past 2 years anyway. We've got a good system worked out, I think.
Travis.
Well, I would say Paul, but I hear you didn't choose me. So, I'm actually going to say Mia, because she thought she would win the Hunger Games, and I trust her.
I'm staying.
I'm not leaving.
Brett.
Chris Markle.
I miss the most. Oh. Golly.
How close I am to my food, to everything that I eat.
I'm stealing one that I just heard. Being so close to your food.
Night skies during the dry season.
The fresh fruit selection.
Mango season and fresh pineapple. No berry in Africa.
Uhuru na umoja.
My free time, of course.
I will miss free time, so much free time, and my counterpart.
There. Travel. Going around to every place in the country I still haven't hit. So I'm here for another year so I can hit them.
That people are outside inaccessible.
I would miss having a mama around every corner.
All my Peace Corps friends and Tanzanian friends.
Oh my goodness. My village, the relationships there. Yeah.
my village and waking up in the morning to chai maziwa.
I will miss my 2-year-old sister Nasma.
My animals and my neighbor Nema.
Oh, my friends that I've made here, the BB and Crispin, and hopefully we can stay in touch.
I think it really is that community feeling, especially in the village. Like, everybody's so nice, and it's a lot of fun to play.
The unconditional love.
Bus rides, Ugali? No, I won't miss any of that stuff. Yeah, just, I mean, people in my ville, right? I mean, it's always the hardest thing is the idea that you eventually put your stuff in the bag and walk away, and they're still hanging out there.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine.
Did we all do that? That's her move. See
No
what she's doing
offense
right
to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what